Okay. So recording has started now. Let me share my screen. Here we go. Please confirm once you all are able to see it. Okay,
Yes, we are able to see.
great.
Yes.
Thanks for the confirmation. So now, as I have already shared the older recorded session link, let's go through that whenever needed. And the current batch recordings will be shared by Jaya and team day later or 2 day later, right? It takes up time to upload and share because it's a manual process. So let's not waste time. So good morning, all of you, and welcome back for our upskilling with Salesforce Admin module. We are here with day two session. With day two, we are going to start with third session. Let's see what are we planning to do. And once we discuss the agenda, okay, we'll do the recap for yesterday's session. And I'm sure you all are ready for recap, right? Let's do that way. Go. Just a second. Here we go. So, a recap for day one, we discussed about cloud, CRM, Salesforce, the multi-tenant architecture, various editions and licenses you were supposed to explore. As we discussed edition mix, features available to the audiences and licenses give accesses to those features as needed, and client would pay according to the need. We have signed up for free dev org, which has data cloud as well as AI capabilities, which is made free with full access to the Salesforce admin profile with super user. And then we discussed about navigations and as we understand there are two versions, classic and lightning, and modes user and setup, so that we can do unit testing and development simultaneously. The best practices we discussed will follow it. And as Salesforce provides the cost effective solutions to the client, why? Because they upgrade this instance thrice in a year with three versions, summer, winter, spring, and that is available for free to upgrade the solution that is provided to client, and hence it is most beneficial for the clients. So let's start here. Today we are going to have a functional walkthrough of clouds. Okay. See, before you get into development mode, you need to understand the appropriate functionality part of the system, so that whenever it comes to customization or building up new solution, you should be aware of the functional part of the system. As we talk about CRM, it's customer relationship management. We are going to track 360-degree transactions starting from promotions, selling products, and providing services to the sold products, right? So this is something we will see end to end. We see how does data flow from one team to another team, right? Using lead conversion and opportunity stages, so that the team will be able to coordinate and have accessibility of the data that has been produced by different teams. Okay, so functional walkthrough today. So we are going to be end users to use the system. Makes sense? That is what planned for today. So that is it. Okay, we'll start from here. As I have already told, right? We're not going to have many more, you know, uh, slides. We'll discuss concepts. First, we'll do a recap, then we'll discuss the concepts, and then in second half, we're going to implement those concepts, right? So this is day two session. Okay, let's start with recap from your side, and then we'll continue with session three today. Two sessions are already done, so this is going to be session three for us. Okay, to continue with functional walkthrough. So who wants to do the recap? Now tell me. Sorry, I got mute somehow. So I was just asking who's ready to do the recap? We just need to walk us through whatever we discussed or learned yesterday, so that whoever is new here, they'll get a quick recap. I'm sure everyone has done their assignments, right? Every day, whatever assignments are given, you are going to do the recap. Day one was slow, easy, so that you digest. the Salesforce background, you understand the things that are coming to your plate, why are we here, right? And so on and on. So tell me, guys. Yes. Who wants to do recap? Be more proactive, interactive to make
Yeah, hi,
best
Mantra.
use
This
of
is Ravi.
this.
I will walk through.
Great. Go ahead, Ravi.
So, yeah, basically, we started the session one to look at what about sales, what exactly Salesforce is. So, it is a
Mm-hmm.
company which provides a cloud-based CRM solutions. And
Mm-hmm.
then we have gone through the architecture, what Salesforce works on. So, it works on multi-tenant architecture where the resources are shared across the different clients.
Mm-hmm.
So, to control the usage of the shared resources, there are the governance limits which are enforced by Salesforce. So then we look at the different versions of Salesforce releases in any year. So there are three releases per year. That is the summer, winter, and the spring.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, then we have gone through the Salesforce. So I mean the administrator trailhead module. We have look at them. So what are all the topics which will be covered in them, and then you guide us to how to sign up for the Salesforce developer free org. So basically, there are three orgs which Salesforce offer. One is the developer org, which is free for everyone who can practice the Salesforce, and then the other one is the sandbox, and the other one is the production one. So these are not the free orgs. So
Mm-hmm.
we will be signing up to the developer org, and we will
Mm-hmm.
be setting up our org. So in the org, we will have two editions like the
Can you please
Lightning
walk us
edition.
through those modes and versions so that people are aware how to utilize
Okay, you
and
want me
do?
to share the
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, do that. You
Okay.
show us the login process and things.
So hope you're able to see my screen. Right?
Yep, it is visible. See, glad to see his notes. Easy to recap, right, Ravi? This is what
Yeah,
we discussed. If you go
right.
thoroughly, it's very easy, guys, and will be good
So yeah,
references.
so this is the homepage which will be seeing once you log into the Salesforce
No, start from
developer org.
login. Start from login. Sometimes people have difficulties with login also, right? Post sign up.
Sure.
Please close everything and then sign up. Sorry, sign in.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah.
And now you
So
would understand what does recap means, right? This is how every day you will do assignments and you will recap whatever you have done.
this is the login page which you will be using to log into the Salesforce developer org. So you will be entering the username and password. And this is the home page which you will be seeing once you log into the Salesforce developer org. So here, this is the lightning edit. So that you
How do
confirm by
we
saying
know
the
that
URL.
this is
This is
lightning? Yeah.
the one which I'm highlighting, right? So by saying
Hmm.
this lightning in the URL, you can confirm that this is the lightning one. So if
Latest
you
version.
yeah latest version. So if you want to go to the
What is the other way to identify lightning version, guys? Put it on the chat. Put it on the chat, everyone. How do we know that it is lightning version, latest version?
so the UI and everything will be polished and everything when you compare with the old one.
Older
I
one.
mean the
Yeah.
classic one.
Look
Yeah,
and
look
look
and
and
feel.
feel, right?
Yeah.
Guys, it's a look
So
and feel, okay?
yeah. So if you want to switch to the classic one, you need to click on your profile and then under the options, you will be having switch to Salesforce Classic. So you just click on that one so that it will be redirecting you to the Salesforce Classic edition. So this is how the classic one looks. So and the reason why still we use the classic one is because there will be few clients who are still maybe using the classic version where we need to work on. So that's the reason we need to get familiar with this classic edition as well. So when it comes to the modes, there will be two modes. One will be the user mode and the other one will be the setup mode. So user mode, to navigate to the user mode, just click on this app launcher and just try to select the whatever application you want to open, whether it is sales or service, whatever. So this is how the end user uses the Salesforce. So he will be using the sales cloud or the service cloud or whatever it is. So here he will be having access to all this. apps here. So this is how the user mode looks like. So and you want to navigate to the setup, I mean the developer mode. So you just click on this gear icon and then click on the setup. So it will be opening a new tab. So this is the home page for the developer mode. So where you will be having all these
Setup and links,
setup
right?
and
To
everything.
configure.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
So
right.
we are going to explore everything here. Don't worry. This is just
Yeah,
an introduction, right? So always keep only two tab open so that you don't get confused.
right.
On one
That's right.
tab, do the development. Another tab, test it, right? That is the developer's job, right?
Right.
Just to avoid confusion, because what happens if you have multiple orgs signed up and you are using it for different reasons, right? I have already discussed that you will use one org for assignment, another org for mixed practice. So there is a possibility that the login gets confused and then you are using something else and you are testing it somewhere else, right? And you would not find your changes, right? So always do one thing at a time. Only keep two tabs open and work on correct org. Okay? Don't get confused. Sounds good. So thank you so much, Ravi, for this quick and
Yeah, thanks.
very well described recap. This is what I expected every day, guys. Sounds good. Be prepared, do your assignment, that's it, just walk through so that those 5 to 10 minutes give us a connect for next session, right? So any queries so far? Are we good to go?
Yeah, good to go, Nita.
Thank you so much, Prasad, for that quick confirmation. I need a few thumbs up here, right? People should be active. It's morning, not only morning, it's good morning, right? Yeah, be a little energized, good. People started interacting. See, sending thumbs up is also a kind of interaction, right? Let's go on. Let me share my screen. Let's start with day three, where we are going to talk about the functional part of the system, right? What is function? So, as we understand, this Salesforce, right, is CRM plus cloud, correct? So, as we know, Salesforce is going to provide which two services to client? SaaS and PaaS. I don't need to keep defining these keywords. SaaS is software as a service, right? The web-based solution that we provide to client. PaaS is platform solutions that we build, right? Platform solution is nothing but which is mobile compatible solutions, correct? These two. And Salesforce does not provide any IaaS services. Okay, remember that. What is this? Infrastructural services to their client. Do we know who provides the infrastructural services to client? Anyone in the market that we are aware? We should be, right? Who provides these services? Name few. Amazon, correct? AWS, correct, correct. So are the these are the various options that we have for IaaS. Google, correct. Microsoft, correct. But not Salesforce, okay? Remember that. Then if they're using cloud, they don't have their own infrastructural services, right? Which infrastructure service are they using it then? Anyone have researched around it? Yes, they are using AWS, guys, for hosting and using the cloud services from AWS. Where does they store their data then? Database. Which database they are using? Anyone aware? So this is what you need to little research. Oracle. That's correct. That's correct. So it's Oracle, guys. Okay. Deepak is correct. Oracle. They're using Oracle database to store their data. Makes sense? But they only provide solutions with respect to SaaS and PaaS. Sounds good, right? So let's move on next. As we are talking about Salesforce CRM services that they provided to their customer, right? Now, cloud, we are clear, right? It's AWS, database is Oracle, and with CRM, they are going to provide SaaS and PaaS, right? PaaS is something we will not do it now. We'll just focus on web application first. Okay. So, customer, what SaaS services they are going to get? They are going to provide help to promote. the products, promotion, do the promotion for customer. They're going to sell the product of customer and they are going to provide services for the products that are sold to the customer. Make sense? Promotion, selling, and services. Okay, this is the 360-degree solution they provide to their customer, end to end thing. But how to do promotion? What do we do? Give me keyword.
Campaigns.
Campaigns. Okay, what else?
Advertisement.
Advertisement. Yeah, put up as many as words you understand. Campaign,
Broadcasting. So pamphlets.
broadcast, correct. Promotion
Pom-
can be do
pom-
advertisement.
yes.
Yes. What else? Road shows, right? What else?
Social media marketing.
Events.
Events, correct? Events. So many things, right? So promotion is basically something called as marketing, right? Yes or no?
Correct.
And hence we are going to use marketing cloud here to provide these functionality to the client. Got it? To promote their products, client is going to use marketing cloud from marketing cloud feature from the Salesforce. So now tell me, marketing cloud will be available through edition or license? Edition or license. It's a function and feature that I want to make it available to the client. I'm talking about feature, okay? From where we will make it available, edition or license. We learned about that yesterday, right?
It's
Editions.
addition. Addition.
Yeah, perfect. That's correct, guys. Edition, right? Edition contains of features and functionality, and then you make access through licenses as per need, right?
License.
Okay, so that's good. Let's go next. Now we understand marketing cloud is for promotion of the product. Next, now we wanted to sell. What does that mean? Selling products. You're offering services to the clients or offering the actual products, right? Yes or no? You're trying to give those benefit to the customers, which is usable, right? You're trying to sell the product. To do this and track the information, Salesforce is going to allow through a feature called Sales Cloud. Okay. Again, this will be available through which edition? Sales Cloud edition, right? There are various editions that would make this feature available. And you will buy it through the licenses. The number of users wants to have access to that, right? Makes sense to
Yes.
sell the product and track information. Next and last, we wanted to provide the services to the client. Let's say some issues are happening, right? To the product that they bought. You want to resolve those issues, okay? Or they have some concerns that you need to fulfill and resolve, right? To resolve this, you're going to use the service cloud feature that is made available as per the need. So client will decide what all functionality associated with their legacy system that they need to opt. It's not mandatory to have all three of them together. They will only offer whichever is needed for them, which will be cost effective solution, right? Makes sense? It is a combination. But if suppose client is using another tool for marketing, for selling another tool, for services another tool, it's a three times cost they are investing in three different tools. It's mess to manage that, right? Yes or no? Number of users, made accesses to those number of tools, different tools, cost, right? So better to have it at one place, isn't it? We can offer this together, but it would depend on client. What is must, they will opt. Okay, but we will see the standard flow for Salesforce for this 360-degree solution from marketing, sales, and services cloud. Okay, makes sense. So we're going to walk through. Sorry, we're going to walk through marketing cloud to sales cloud, and then Service Cloud. Okay, makes sense. So, guys, I'll have 1 more minute. I'll be quickly back. Okay, let's get back. So far, so good about functional part. But how do we track this in the system? We will see through the use case. Okay, we are going to talk about the use case, which we will try and see it in the system so that we get well versed with the features that are made available as a standard functionality. So these are the services provided as a standard functionality to the customers. We can accommodate changes as per client need, and that becomes the customizations to this standard functionality. Make sense? Whatever we modify is customization. Whatever we build from the scratch will be bolt-on solution. Got it? Hope these languages understood, right? These keywords. This is same process we follow in any and all technologies, right? Customizations, use case, which we'll implement after the break in the system. Here we go. So yesterday I had mentioned about one example, right? What example did we discuss? Anybody remembers that? One use case I mentioned. Yes?
Tenant.
Sorry?
Tenant.
Okay.
Something.
No, no, use case I'm talking about. Use case.
Water.
No, no, no. For CRM definition, we discussed something,
Bank
right? I'm
provider.
talking of
Bank services.
correct bank services. That's correct, Vidyasagar. Right? Do we remember the CRM? I was talking about CRM definition that time. I explained one bank example, right?
Yes, yes,
Where
Madhu.
we promote sale and services. Same, I'm going to continue here, okay, to walk through these clouds and use them to track the information. So, bank. Why bank? Why this use case? Any reason? It's very easy to digest because it's involved in our day-to-day life, right? Where do we get our salaries in bank, right? And we have faced all the cycle day-to-day life, right? Yes or no? Yes. So it's
Yes.
easy to digest then and easy to remember. Whenever you face any interviews or something, these are the standard use cases you can use to elaborate the concepts. So remember that whenever you try and explain something to someone, always use the use cases, examples to explain the concept. Don't give the theoretical answers, right? Or full form and short forms of the concept. Make sense? Just a hint. I know sometimes we have that habit. We just quickly wind up the answer. Don't do that. Explain things with the examples and use cases. That puts more better impact on next person, and it's easy to digest also. And you can use same examples for your references, future references too. Got it? See, people will say that, oh, we don't want to be any trainer, coach, or something. No, but it's for your benefit, right? It's a good habit. So let's go on. Bank. So let's take example. I'm customer of bank, right? I hold account here with the bank. Okay. And Vanita is going to be customer. So currently what is happening, the bank is using various tools here to market their product Okay, then sell those products to the client, and then finally provide services to client. All the different tools they are using it. What is issue here? Here, cost is high, right? Then what is second thing that they are facing? It's unmanageable, right? Why unmanageable? Different tools you need to maintain, you need to pay monthly basis, yearly basis, into number of users. It's difficult, right? So to overcome this, they took advice from the experts how they can, replace something which will save their cost. Just a second. What's wrong with that pen pad? Which will save their cost. Just a Okay. So what they wanted to do was they have this issue, right? With the cost. So they wanted to save the cost. They wanted to have maintainable services, okay, and flexibility around, right? All these things. So, as per expert advice, they introduced this bank to Salesforce. Okay, so now bank will be customer to Salesforce and Vanita is customer to bank. Does this cycle is understood? Make sense? The problem statement they wanted to save the cost and get the flexibility. And we discussed the customer perspective. Bank will be customer to Salesforce, and then Vanita will be customer to the bank. Okay, and then bank is going to use the services. Which services from the Salesforce? Let's talk about it. Okay, so this is going to be bank. This is Vanita. Trying to make it simple. Salesforce. Okay, these are the three entity. Now, as we know, bank is customer, right? And here Vanita is customer. What are things bank is going to use or get the services from the Salesforce? Marketing cloud, sales cloud, and service cloud. Why all three? Because they thought it's most relevant to their business, right? Current business. Yes or no? What is bank's current business? They will introduce new products which should reach to their existing new customers. They can sell them, they will grow their business, and then next will be once customers are added to uh, their system, they should provide services to them, right? So all these three features are relevant to their current process, and they are now ready to offer all of those three. Makes sense? Any doubt? Able to digest? Why all three? But there is a possibility that client can offer any combination. Okay. Okay. Now this is the thing that they are going to get it. Marketing cloud. Now, what services bank is going to offer to Vanita? Yes, Vanita holds the account, right? Through marketing, they can promote credit card. Through marketing, they can promote new loan offers, etc., right? To Vanita. Or let's say there will be another user, we can call it as John. Okay, this is new. He is not customer to client. Still, these credit card and loan offers can be sent to them, right? Can be promoted to them. So you can do it for existing or new ones, right? Makes sense? Promotion I'm talking about. Got it? If those people are interested in your upcoming products, which are credit card or loan, they can become your customers, right? Vanita can buy the credit card offer or John can buy the loan offer, isn't it? Understood the benefit that John and Vanita would be getting through Marketing Cloud. They will be notified and promoted their product of the bank. Make sense? Yes?
Yes, yes, it makes.
Okay, let's go next. Once Vanita is interested in new credit card offered, John is interested in new loan offered, you can convert those inquiries from the marketing and send it to salesperson, right? Now marketing team's job is done. Sales team will take care of selling those products to Vanita and John. Okay, that is the job of sales team, and they will be using which feature to sell the product?
Sales Cloud.
Sales Cloud. That's correct. Okay, and next thing, once Vanita started using credit card, she had some problem. Who will help Vanita?
Service
Service
cloud
Cloud
people.
from.
Yes, using Service Cloud, the service agents can help Vanita, right? Well, she is customer to bank and she is using their product which was promoted, sold, and now she is eligible to get the services. Let's see, sometimes person calls, he has account with ICICI, okay? But he called support of HDFC and saying that my account is locked out, can you please unlock it? What happens? He's calling HDFC service toll free number. Yes, would he get the services to get ICICI account unlocked?
No.
No,
No.
No.
Why no?
Belongs to different org or different
that
No, no,
mm,
service
no.
cloud
bank.
people does not have details, right? I mean, it's
No,
Exactly,
HDFC.
perfect. That
is
is the
not
thing.
a.
First
Yep.
of all, the customer is not the actual customer of HDFC Bank. They will not find their information at all in their system, right? They are not authorized and authenticated user to HDFC. They'll say that, oh, your data does not exist to us. It seems you are not customer to us. You remember, right? When we call toll free, they get basic information from us, our name, maybe one validation with a phone number or email or home address, and then they proceed, right? That is what they check before they provide the services to the client, right? Makes sense? So then Vanita becomes eligible for services. Sounds good, right? And this is how this whole cycle will go. Now, is it very clear this cycle? Bank is going to use these three features from Salesforce as a services from Salesforce. They'll pay the license cost for marketing team, sales team, service team, the number of people they are working with them, right? Who will help their customer like Manita or John, which is existing or new customers to provide the promotions to sell the products to them or provide services post selling. Got it? This cycle is clear. Now we have discussed thorough cycle, okay, for this end to end promotion, selling, and providing services. But where does this all comes in picture? Now this use case is clear, right? But we need proof, right? Unless and until we have those data available for references in tool, how we are going to track those interactions with the customer. And that is what Salesforce is helping us, right? Track the interactions which are relevant to the CRM process. Got it? This is the whole CRM process, isn't it? Promote, sell, and service. Got it? That is what we are going to track it in Salesforce. Now tell me when we are going to add those interactions. Who are going to do that? Us, bank, bank's team, Salesforce. Who is going to track the interactions? I had mentioned few names. Let me see who were listening clearly. Yes?
It's Salesforce because it has provided the platform.
No, no, they will track that data. That's fine.
Mhm.
But who is going to help us to add or track that data?
Admin.
Admin. Admin.
Salesforce admin.
Ba-
No, no, not
bank
admin.
Bank team.
Ba-
bank team.
bank team, correct. Bank team, right? Who are those bank team? Marketing team,
Marketing.
sales team, correct? And service agents, right? Service agent team, isn't it?
Correct.
There will be, let's say, 5 people who are doing marketing for their products, 10 people who are selling the products in sales team, 2 people are service agents who provide the services to the client, right? Understood? Who's going to capture the interactions? Which interactions I'm talking about? The whole marketing, whole promotion, sales and services interaction with the customer. Whose customer? Bank's customer, right? Which is Vanita, or to be customer, John, right? for existing or new customer, this team will help us to capture the interaction. But where are we going to capture that? In Salesforce, right? Understood now? Yes. Now, who are these people? What do we reference them? Anybody knows about it? You should be aware. Who are these people? Are they
Admin,
Customer
admin?
executives.
Hold down.
admins.
Are those admin? Are those consultants? Are those developers? Are those business users?
They
Client?
could
Tell me.
they could be anyone depending on the kind of profile that we give them.
No,
They could
they
be
could not be anyone. Out of this, only one. Who they will be?
Business users.
Business
Who was
users.
that? It is
business
Ravi.
users.
Yes.
Definitely business users, right? They are using the system. They are end users. Are they modifying the system? Are they making any customization? Are they developing anything? They're just using system to track the interactions from bank side, right? Whoever just uses the system, they become the user of the system. If it is from bank side, then they are business users. Is it not the same case in any and other technology? The client is business user for us, right? Because they use those services, right? Got it? Still any confusion? See, it has to be very clear, otherwise we get confused with our roles, our duties, and we mess up doing everything. Do we want to do that? No, right? So now tell me, where does these business users will be involved in this whole project development life cycle? Requirement that we get it, then we develop an unit test, then UAT happens for the provided solution, and then it goes to production, which is life system, right? Who gives the requirement? You tell
Client,
me.
customer.
Business
Business
users.
users, right? Or
users.
client?
Business users. Yes,
Client,
business users.
correct. Who will develop that requirement? In between, you can design the solution. Who will design? The business analyst or the team who is going to work on solutioning, right? Next, who will develop and unit test the solution that is getting developed?
Develop.
The Salesforce developer or the
Developers.
admin.
Developers, admins. If it is configures, it is admin or consultants, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we want to be in this bracket right now, whatever we are learning into it, right? We are this, okay? Not this. We are not going to build the requirement ourselves, right? We'll always get it from the client. Next, who will do the UAT, user acceptance testing? Once the solution is ready here and it is moved. Solution will
Business
be
user.
developed on dev org.
Testing team.
Sandbox org will be used for unit test, user acceptance testing, and then this will be prod org. Got it? Okay. So this is going to be business users again, right? Who had given the requirement. They will verify whatever requirement they have given, whether solution is same that is built by the developers or consultants, right? Okay. Then this solution moves to the final stage to get it actual used, right? Live. Here the actual interactions will be tracked by business users only, right? Yes or no? Who
Yes.
uses the production system to track the real interactions on real data? Real data always will be on the production. Make sense? This is how we follow the whole project development life cycle in Salesforce 2. So clear which org is used where, the roles, responsibilities, and involvement. Yes,
Yes.
easy. Remember this. It's very okay. Great. Few thumbs up has come. Still, someone is Lopa. Lopa is on hold. Guys, keep your work or things planned accordingly. Okay. Don't be on the session when you have something else. Yes, Amrut, tell me any queries?
Yes, Vanith. I mean, I'm a little bit confused. What exactly interactions means? I mean, if we
Inter-
promote, yeah,
I'm going to walk you through in the system. Don't worry. Interaction. Let's say there was a email to you from your bank saying that they are launching new credit card. What is that email? It's an interaction only, right? They're
yes, yes. I
informing
mean,
about new product. Is it
You said that.
considered as interaction? Hold on, hold on.
Yes,
Is it?
you said.
Yes, okay. Okay, next. Then you thought inquiring about it. You will send back the response to that email or you will call back on mentioned number asking for more information. Is it an interaction?
Yes.
Okay. But how your bank will know that you had called back? They will track it somewhere, right? And that tracking will happen in Salesforce. Okay. And that is called as tracking the interactions of your client in the system. Who will do that? The marketing person who had sent that email, who has got that inquiry, right? Makes sense now?
Yeah, yeah.
Very clear? Or
Yes,
still
yes.
doubt? So anything, any communication happens between team and customers, right? Bank's team or customer. It can be any team, marketing, sales, service team. They need to track that interaction that they hold it with client at any level of promotion, selling, or services in the system. And where are they going to track it? Using Salesforce system. Those three clouds we discussed, right?
Um,
Make sense? So
those three
understood?
clouds will show the tracking, right? This will be monitored. I
Yes.
mean, this will be seen
Yes,
by
tracked.
this team.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So those team
And
will add that data of
yeah,
interaction in those three clouds with
clouds. Yeah.
various features added in those. We are going to discuss that soon.
So
I'm just on the
those features will be provided by Salesforce. Using those
correct.
features, they will monitor. I mean, track the interactions.
Correct. That makes
Okay.
sense now, right?
Yeah.
See guys, if you have any doubt or confusion, ask. We go a little deeper in discussion, right? Interactions are important. Don't keep any confusion. Sometimes some terminologies we take it literally and we get confused, right? So don't do that. Try and understand the language. Okay? Makes sense? So far, so good. Now, use cases discussed. How are we going to track in Salesforce now against those clouds, right? So, let's talk about promotion first. Promotion will be in marketing cloud, right? Now, the person will be sent, the promotion will be done through marketing cloud using entity called campaign. So, promotions are tracked where? In campaign section of the marketing cloud. Make sense? So the credit card offer will be sent through various ways of event, advertisement, and things through campaign in the Salesforce system, which is part of your marketing cloud. Got it? Once campaign is reached to customer, they will inquire about it, right? How you will track their inquiries, right? So promotion is through this and inquiries that comes from existing or new customers, right? Anybody can inquire, isn't it? Either your existing users, existing account holders will be interested, right? Or new customers also, as we discussed about Vanita and John, right? So this inquiry in the Salesforce system will be tracked through lead section in the marketing cloud. Got it? So this is the job of your whose job it is? Marketing team's job to do campaigning of the product and track the inquiries in the lead. Able to relate now the use case and trying to relate with the actual functionalities in the system. Remember these keywords I'm going to ask when I will walk you through in the system. Okay, sounds good. Once let's say these customers, right, existing and new customers were more interested. You wanted to send this data to next team, right, so that they can explain more better to the customer about those promoted products, right? Whose job it is? Who will give more details about promoted products? Which team? It would go to sales team, right?
Sales.
Sales team, right? It's not job of marketing team, isn't it, to convert your revenue. So what would happen to send most interested people's data to sales? There is a process called here. Just name that process here. Process is called as lead conversion. Okay, this lead conversion sends data from marketing to sales cloud. Okay, which data we convert? the people who are more interested only will be sent to next team, right? Because there is possibility that you got 10,000 inquiries about promoted product, right? Do you think those 10,000 people will buy the credit card? Will they buy? Yes
No.
or
No.
no?
No.
No, right? Out of that, maybe 100 people are more interested because they don't have any single credit card, isn't it? Right? So those 100 will be sent next to get that credit card sold to them, right? Using sales team. Understood the purpose of lead conversion process? Fine. That gets converted to account, contact, and opportunity. We so this is the job of now next one. So what do we do next after promotions are done and inquiries are tracked and then you send those inquiries to sales team. We will try and sell the products, right? We're using sales cloud, correct? And who's responsible for that? Sales team or sales rep, sales manager, whoever it is, right? So this is the team. Now, what happens here? The data is sent from marketing to sales team with account, contact, and opportunity. Opportunities are nothing but the pipeline deals, right? That is offered through the promotion. Like credit card is offered, right? That can be pipeline deal for those 100 inquiries came from the lead. There is a possibility that this opportunity comes from lead through conversion process or you can create manually also, right? Some inquiries directly can come to sales team. They can track it manually also. Remember that. Okay. They don't need to go to marketing and then come to sales, but sales team can track account, contact, and opportunities manually also. Okay. So lead conversion is automation to get data from marketing to sales, but sales team can also track this by themselves. If it is not coming from marketing team, they can create their themselves with manual process. Got it? Yes. So far so good. Without confusion, ask. So main job of sales team lies here in opportunity process. They will try and walk through various stages in opportunity until the opportunity gets closed with what? Lost or won status. What is this lost? That means those out of those 100 people, after getting more information from sales team, few dropped off. They don't need that credit card because they are getting some better offer from the other bank. Correct? So they dropped off. You can close those opportunities with lost thing, right? So this 50 people gone here. Next 50 people thought, okay, anyways, I'm not eligible with other bank. Let me use the credit card from this bank at least, right? Which will be my first credit card and it will help me to build the CBL score, right? Yes or no? So those will be those opportunities will be closed with one status. One, okay? This 50. So now these 50 people becomes eligible for what, guys? Suppose out of this one person had problem using the credit card. Okay. Will he get the services from the bank who is using the credit card? Yes or no?
No.
No. He's using the credit card, but he is unable to utilize it. Will he get the
Yes, you will.
services?
You will
He
get
Yes.
will,
service.
right?
Yes.
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 We sold the credit card to them, right? Out of this 50, anybody has any issue, they'll. Okay, we lost some customers here because they were not interested. Will this 50 get the services from the
No.
bank?
No.
No.
No, they are not using any single product. They never bought any product from the bank. Product as in any service, right? Like account or credit card, then they will not get it. Makes sense, right? So now this 50 people will be passed on to whom? Which team will handle them if they face any issues? Okay, before I go next, there was one hand raised from Lawrence. Yes,
Yeah,
tell me.
Vanita, so this lead and opportunity, I just wanted to know one difference. Basically, in opportunity, we do have a win and lose kind of a thing. But in like lead also, there could be a qualified lead, non-qualified. I mean, is
Correct,
there any?
correct, correct. Converted and not converted. Converted will move next to sales team who are more interested one, right? Makes sense? Converted. That is conversion process.
Okay.
And not converted, non-qualified will be staying in the system for future references of other product promotions, right? They'll not go away from the system, but they'll remain in the system, but they'll not be processed for sales team. Make sense? So qualified,
Okay.
non-qualified, termed here
Okay.
as converted, not converted. Lead.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Got it?
Thanks. Yeah.
Good question though. I'll explain that when we walk through the steps. But yes, I think I forgot to mention that converted, not converted. I just spoke about the conversion process. So there is not converted status is also there in the lead, which out of those 1,000, right, 900 people dropped off. They are not interested in this product, right? So those 900 will be closed with not converted, okay, by the marketing team. Make sense? So thanks for asking this
Yeah.
question.
Thanks. Thanks.
Good?
Yeah.
Makes sense, right? So there is always positive and negative about something, right? So negative that we never lose any data. We keep that data in reference so that next promotions can include those inquired people, right? That is how it works. We are good. Now, who will be next team to help these 50 people if they face any issue?
Service team. Service team.
Service team. So in service cloud, right? Service agents or service team, whoever it is, right, will be responsible to help those 50 customers who are customer now after buying the products, right? And what are we trying to do? We are trying to resolve the issues, right? So in services, we track the issues in cases, case entity. Got it? Where do we track it? In case it will start from new status as soon as it is logged and will get closed, successfully resolved. Okay, there will be some steps in between where if person has not responded, there will be some SLAs, right? We understand service level agreements. It will have escalations also. Okay, SLA based escalations if a response is not given by the service agent teams. Make sense? Okay, so new case and then this thing. Fine. So this is how the end-to-end interactions will be tracked in marketing cloud, sales cloud, and service cloud. Okay. One diagram to elaborate things that we discussed with bank. Okay. So bank is going to use this. We are going to promote through campaign, add inquiries to leads. Lead will send it here to account, contact, opportunity. Opportunity one will send it here, those customers to be eligible to log the cases, right? And then what is that lead? Conversion, right? Conversions only will be sent here, converted one. Okay? Understood? If suppose it is not coming from here, they can do it manually also, right? This manual process is available to sales team. And who are responsible to work here? Marketing team, sales team, service agents or team. Shortcut to remember whole process. This is the only thing gets done as a whole process, end-to-end process, relevant process in Salesforce. And this is available across all the different industries that they provide support to their customers by Salesforce. Okay? Got it? Are we clear with this cycle now? Now remember these terminologies that we discussed for the bank use case, for promotion selling in services through campaign lead, account contact, opportunities cases. Okay. We're going to track whole use case in the system after the break. Okay. Sounds good. I'm sure people have made their notes. So let's take a break. I'll be quickly back in 10 minutes. I need to have a quick call with TRS person quickly. Okay, so we'll take a 10 minutes break now. Right?
Okay.
Don't go away. Okay, guys, I'm back. Break is over. Are you all there?
Yes.
Sorry, sorry about extended break. There was some urgent call I had to take with TL's team about next batch planning. Okay, so I'm back here. So far, so good with the use case, the relativity, with the different roles, teams, and association of that interaction tracking in the clouds. We have seen theoretically, right, with use case. Time to dive through the features that is already set up as a standard functionality into the clouds, right? So let's do that. Let's dismiss this. Here we go. So what we'll do is just quickly add it up here. Get logged in myself to the org that I had created. Just is 256, 286. Okay. Let me log in here. Here we go. Mm, So I want to register. Here we go. Now let's start. As let's assume that right now I have, if you go to a setup mode, right? I'll show you the current user that I'm using, right? I've logged in here with, let me go through tabs here. This is user mode where I would walk through all the apps. So we're going to use marketing cloud. Okay. We're going to use sales. This is a shortcut to find out your cloud with few keywords. This is specific search. You do it here. There is one more search box. It would search across the all the features, right? So this is global search. You can call it as, okay, and you will get that data accordingly. Make sense? So this is global search we are doing it. This is specific search we are doing it. And then final org that we will use is services. Okay. It has two versions. These apps has two versions. One is standard app that we will use and another one is console. There's little difference here. If you see standard app will show those features and functionality in one line as a tabs. So these features and functionalities are added into those applications or clouds called as tabs. Okay. Makes sense? So this is the uh, visualization and picturization of your standard app with the all features added in one line. If you see console type of app, okay, again it is the same cloud, but look and feel will be different. Those features will be given in the list in the drop down. So this is how you will be able to access your console differently, but features remain same. If you click, it will open the same thing which will get opened in your standard app. So clear with these two types of app, standard and console, it would only change the navigation. I'm sure yesterday lots of people have done this click, click, click. Did you do that? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So this is how we are going to utilize as an end user these apps to track the interactions from the customer. Okay. Now we'll go and first show you the user that is logged in here, right? So I'll just go back, go to settings here. Say it is showing that personal information, okay, of this user. Just setup. You can modify that later also. This option is given to the end user to see their own details and they can change their password too. Got it? This is the end user functionality given. They can change their own password using this setting option on the profile. But suppose users are not trained well, right, to do these, explore these features. So they can raise request to their administrator and they can do it too. So to do that, we'll have to go to a setup mode, right? Setup mode is for all the configurations and development. In that, again, you can use the global search bar or go to quick find option, search for user. It will get those configurations listed and go to user section where you will find all the relevant users from that particular organization. Which organization are we going to have here? Bank, right? Makes sense. So you can have all marketing users, sales, service users added here, and they can access the Salesforce and the clouds as per the licenses they have been assigned. Got it? Makes sense. So let's assume we had those theme here, but right now the user that we have it here is system administrator. Do you see this? Yes, it's a system admin. That means it would have a full access. Okay, so far so good. Confusion query.
Yes.
Okay, great. So let's go back in here again to the user mode. We're going to go and assume that the current user that is logged in is marketing user. What does marketing user will do? They will have access to everything here. What we see it? Yes or no?
No.
No, right? Be little confident with your voices. Say no, no, because they
No.
will be only
No.
allowed with the specific access to marketing cloud, right? So they'll say marketing cloud only. This is something we are going to explore ourselves in security model also, okay? How to handle these accesses, visibility of data and things, okay? So now the marketing team has logged in, okay? What they were supposed to do first, I'll take you back here. Marketing team has logged into marketing cloud. They are supposed to promote, right? Yes. And then whatever inquiry comes, they'll track it against lead in the system. Do we see those two features here? Campaign and leads, right? Got it? Now the use case into system mode. Makes sense? So let's create a campaign. Okay. So now let me just go back. There is a different list view option is available here. Okay. You can filter out your data and then you can see it accordingly. It will show up accordingly. You can create your own list views. Okay. Using this option, new clone and things. Okay, with different filtration criteria. Those filters can be put up using this filter section. Okay, makes sense. See here, it is only shown that active activities, active campaigns. Fine. You can see your data in chart manner, and then it's visual representation of your data that is on the screen. Got it? You can change the view. This is stable view of your data. You can change it to Kanban view. The data is put into Kanban view with different statuses of your campaign. Then you can change it to split view, right? This is split view so that you can click and see that data immediately on the next screen. Got it? So let's change this to table mode. Are we clear with these features of list view, creation of list view, adding new and cloning them, or changing the display? This refresh will take up the latest data from the database. Just a simple refresh, we do it. Whatever we refresh here will be on browser, but that refresh will be on the database. This refresh will be on the database to fetch the latest data on the screen. So far, so good. Trying to cover up all the basics. Okay. So let me change it to table view. So far, so good. Right now, system admin don't have access to create a new campaign because why? It's a classic app, right? Classic app where system admin is not allowed. So what I'll do is I'll just go back to classic version to create a campaign quickly, which we can see it here then. Okay, just scroll down. Oh, okay, let me just do one thing. I'll zoom in to see the link here. Okay. Here in the drop down, you'll get the marketing classic CRM app access from here. Okay. Create a new, go to campaign section of your app. Okay, these are the various campaigns we see it. I think this new option is not given in here. All active campaigns. Let's say lead. And some accesses say new option is there. Okay, new app option is not enabled here for system admin. Looks like they have restricted the access. Okay, we'll be able to create this. So let me take you back to the Lightning version again. But then, how are we going to do it? Something has changed here, guys. They have revoked that access here. Looks like, what do we do? What do we do? We'll be able to create a leads. Okay. This is another way to see it. See, this new option comes up. So let's skip this part to create a campaign. There will be a new button here to create new campaigns. The different accesses has to be enabled, but I don't want to talk about those accesses right now. We will talk about it when security model topic will come. Okay. Makes sense? The access to create a campaign. And I'll walk you through that time. So let's skip that part and assume that the new campaign was already created, right? We promoted few products here, isn't it? User conference, then DM campaign, then we have GC product webinar, we have International Electrical Engineering Association trade show, right? If you open up these, any one of them, let's utilize this one, okay? This is in progress, right? Plan status. If you go to detail section, you will be able to see all the details, active status, and there will be different statuses that you will be able to modify. Makes sense? So what we are going to do is against this, I'm going to add the inquiries. Those inquiries can be added here, okay, using the lead section in here, okay, or you can create from these buttons, create a new lead. Okay, so let's say Vanita is inquiring about it, right? So new lead is what Vanita will inquire about this product and email address. Then scroll down company and say Tech Mahindra and see. So Vanita was created here as a lead. Go to lead section. You will be able to see the details of Vanita. Okay, and then now if you see, you would start working with that lead to get more information so that you'll be able to help them to lead them to the next team, which is sales team, right? So if you see, lead details are there, but there are no campaigns yet added, right? So they were inquiring about that electrical one, so you can add that campaign here to this lead because they were inquiring about that particular product, right, which was campaign. See, here it is. Okay, to next, and you will be able to send email to the person, right? We receive an email as soon as we inquire about something, right? And these interactions can be also tracked in here. See, in activity tab, all the see this email and thing will update here. Fine. There are few features on the activity tab. You can utilize inbuilt call login, inbuilt meeting planning, inbuilt emailing can be used. Okay, you don't need to use different tools here. Make sense? Yes. So these are the available features. So able to relate now how we are tracking the data. We tracked the inquiry from Vanita here, right? First name was not taken up. You can add this information later too. If you want to update your information later in the system, this pencil sign helps us to get in edit mode, right? You can add the extra information later too. At earliest, only add the mandatory data to the system. And then, so if you go to international engineering campaign again, those links will help you to come back and forth, right? Easily. And this lead is now added as a campaign member now. Got it? Because Vanita has inquired about this promotion. Makes sense? If you click on this lead, again it would take you to the lead information. Easy. These hyperlinks on the data directly takes you to the relevant pages. You don't need to go back to campaign, go and search for that campaign, and then go back. So it is trying to make more flexibility for the end users, right? They are trying to save the efforts of end user easily, right? So far so good. So this is how the inquiry was tracked through the campaign that was promoted. Makes sense? You will create a campaign same way you did the lead, right? Only that new option is not available, so it's fine. We will see how to make that new option available later in security model session. So far, so good. Marketing team has created a campaign and Vanita's tracking was done there. Vanita's new person. Let's say Vanita is more interested. What happens to that lead? Tell me. Vanita is interested in this product. Okay, you started with next stages of these are the various stages that you walk through one by one. So Vanita will be closed with not converted or converted because she is more interested. This is the same question was asked by Lawrence, right? In some time before. Qualified leads, non-qualified leads. Able to relate? Now Vanita is more interested in buying this product. What would happen? Tell me. What would
It should
happen?
be converted to the sales team.
Converted to the sales team. Perfect. If suppose John has inquired about this one, right? So let me create one more lead. You can go back to lead. There is new option available. Create a lead here. Let's say John wanted to have the inquiry here. Okay. Company, say Tech Mahindra, save, add the mandatory data. They were also interested in the same campaign, right? Campaign product. It was international something. Next, send send emails. Okay. Now John is also added to this particular one. John is not interested in this promotion anymore. They will be converted as not converted, okay, non-qualified. Makes sense? But if you go back to lead section, John still will be available here in the system, right? Though it was not converted. Makes sense? We're keeping John here available. Let's say later on, John got interested in some other promotion, right? Some other product that was offered. What was that? Maybe this campaign, right? Top customer one. You can put Johnny as an inquiry to that campaign, new campaign, right? Makes sense? Understood this scenario, use case? When John was not interested in first product, he got closed as not converted. But later you can use same John who can inquire about some other promotion, right? Makes sense? Yes, guys. So if you go to this new campaign, there you will find the campaign member as John. Okay? Campaign member as a John. And they might be interested in this product later then, right? That means we keep Lee's information in the system. Sounds good? Okay?
Yes, Vanita.
Makes sense, right? Now let's say Vanita was more interested, right? The other way around. We wanted to send Vanita's data to which team now? The sales team, right? So she should be converted. On conversion, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Here you go. What do we see? On conversion, if it was new inquiry, right? Vanita was not existing customer. You can create new account for Vanita. Company name added in lead will be added as an account here. Contact information of Vanita will be mapped here, right? Which was added in lead. And opportunity you can add it here. Okay. You can give some name to opportunity. This is optional if you don't want to create opportunity now. The sales team can create this opportunity later manually. Make sense? The manual and automated process that I just discussed sometime before. Yes, this is optional. Or let's say Now, Vanita was an existing customer, right? She inquired about this project because Vanita had account and now she wants to buy credit card from the same bank. They don't need to create this account, contact, and opportunity again. They can simply choose and search Vanita here, right? Would I be able to find Vanita here? No, because Vanita is not customer, right? But if Vanita would have been customer, you will be able to find Vanita's information easily here for selling second product to her. Got it? This is how you map your existing account contacts for existing customers who inquires about promoted product. But if it is new, go with the new option. So your lead conversion process will always convert your data to account, contact, and opportunities. This is what we discussed, right? Yes or no? Let me take you back here. Right? Yes. And now sales team job is around opportunity. Yes, there are a couple of hands raised. Go ahead. Akshata.
Yeah, Vanita. Just now you told that current, like a new account and existing account, no?
Mm-hmm.
So for that existing account, if once we create pop up this one, are we like whoever the marketing team, are they come to know that is a existing or they have to search it
They
or
have to search it. They have to search it.
search it?
Because
Okay, okay.
because they are not sales team, right? They will not know which are existing customers
Yeah,
or
I
not,
just
right?
thought any pop-ups will come like saying or it's a existing or anything. Will it be any
No,
other
no, no, no,
like
no,
that
no, no,
feature?
no, not
Anything
other.
is
No, no,
there?
no, no, no. You have to
Oh,
search it here with keywords. Okay, makes sense. Because the marketing team's job is what promote and track the inquiries, right? And actual customer information always lies to whom? Salespeople, right? Makes sense? Because they handle those clients, isn't it? They will know whether they are existing or not. Do we see any account option here for marketing team? So they are not aware who are existing customer, right? Do we see account here? We have only contact information, but not actual account information available for the marketing team. Make sense?
yes, yeah.
Okay, great. So yeah, Lawrence, your question.
Yeah, Vanita. I'm still not able to grasp the concept of difference between account and contact and opportunity.
Account is
I'm
actual
sorry.
customer. Like we have a Tech Mahindra. In Tech Mahindra, there are various people works, right? Those will be there will be different unit. Let's say Salesforce, SAP, right? Yes or no?
Mhm.
Is it clear now? Tech
Mhm.
Mahindra has these two different units, SAP and Salesforce. In SAP, there will be XYZ person who will be point of contact. In Salesforce, ABC person will be point of contact. And those, so that ABC and XYZ can be treated as contact information from that department. Okay? And account becomes the Tech Mahindra. Got it? The
Mhm.
main customer will be your account. Got it? So there are two types of accounts you can create here, business to business or business to customer. What is the difference between these two, business to businesses? Like Salesforce to Tech Mahindra, but Salesforce to Vanita will be business to customer, right? B2C. Make sense? So
Mhm.
contact will be always a contact person from that specific customer. It can be individual or it can be a company. Okay?
So
Makes
in
sense
this
now.
particular, yeah, so in this particular screen, the person can either choose account or contact or opportunity. He cannot
No,
add
all
all
three gets no. It is and only opportunity
and
creation is
okay.
optional. Okay,
Mhm.
but yeah, these two has to be converted to reach to the sales team. Without account information and the contact information, sales team won't be able to deal with them, right? With the inquiries, how they would know the contact information of lead, correct? Lead is what? Raw data. But those lead gets converted to account as a customer because they becomes more interested in your products, right? So you're trying to make them customer, not only inquiries. Got it? Raw data to
Mhm.
actual data. Makes sense.
So in this case, when Vanita is having an account already, suppose,
Mm-hmm.
and a new campaign has been launched, and
Mm-hmm.
Vanita has shown interest,
Mm.
so that becomes existing customer, existing account
Correct.
Vanita.
Correct.
And then what happens in the contact? In contact, what does he choose?
Vanita information will come here automatically because this Vanita contact will be associated with account. already existing account.
So that will
Okay.
come automatically, is it?
Yes, you will have
That
to
will come
search with your,
automatically. Okay.
yeah. There's a possibility that you have one or many people as in contact person. I have given the example, right? ABC and XYZ from two different department in the Tech Mahindra. So you can try and search that person's name here and you will pop up with the right person in the contact. If only one person associated with one account, that would automatically pop up. Okay? Make sense?
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Easy, right? Try, see, whatever question you're asking here, try doing it yourself. Okay? Let me take you account section here. There we go. Let's say some existing accounts or LinkedIn textile. Okay, this is the account which has Jack Rogers, right? Let's try and find out. We get this in here, lead conversion of Vanita. Actually, Vanita is not. Let's I edit this information in company's name. I would say that. Now, what would happen? Burlington has that Roger as a contact person here, right? But maybe Vanita is also working for Burlington, okay? Burlington Textile of America, and she will be from different department, right? So, will you create a new account for her? She inquired about this particular place. Tell me now. She's working for the same company.
No, not needed.
Not needed, right? Because this Burlington textile is already there. But your marketing team would not know while converting, right? See, it is giving option here, but for some thought, let's say here, okay? See, it started popping up, right? By matching the information here, the company information. If suppose Vanita was already existing, you can choose that option here. It was Roger, right? So Roger will come, but Vanita was not there. So you can create new contact information for Vanita here, isn't it? If same person is inquiring, you can get the same person here, right? With search. But Vanita is new, so you can create new and you can create a new opportunity like this. Make sense? Able to relate this use case now? This third scenario that we are thinking, right? Account is existing, but person is different. If account is existing, person is existing, you can search. If opportunity you want to merge, you can do that too. Okay? Make sense? Try these options, okay? Combination of options, guys, while practicing. Create all new, create all existing, create account existing, new contact, create account, contact existing, create new opportunity only, or for new everything new, right? So try these combinations. Make sense? So let me convert now. What do we think? Burlington will, this is converted now, right? Successfully. That means my data is passed to next team, sales team. Okay? Make sense? Yes? So sales team is supposed to work with which account to help further? So let's assume now sales team has logged in. Okay? I don't see Vanita here. What's wrong? Because now she has been processed to whom? So you won't find this data here of Vanita in open leads because she's processed for sales team. Makes sense? That means marketing team's job is done. Either not converting or converting. That depends. So now sales team has logged in. They will go to their relevant cloud to process further. Okay. So go to account. This is Burlington Corp, right? Which had a new contact information available. If you see, Vanita got added here. Earlier there was only Jack Rogers, right? Yes. Makes sense? Understood the post effect, contact got added. Then, if you noticed and scroll down in related tab, the new opportunity got created, right? I had added this new keyword, isn't it? Right? We are good? Makes sense. Okay? And team will work thoroughly with which opportunity? the new opportunity that got converted, right? So this is how I have mapped new contact and new opportunity to existing account. That means business account can existing account can be interested in new promoted products, right? Understood? You can try out complete new one also, right? New scenario also. Are we clear or doubts? So now we'll go to opportunity section. Okay, if you just click back to this link site, if you want to go back to account, you will just click on account name, it will take you back to account information. All the related information will be available on related tab. Details will have a original information of your specific entity, right? If account information you want to find out, details tag. If you want to contact information, detail tag. But relevant information will be on related tab, right? Which all contacts are related to accounts, opportunities are related, right? Cases are related. If you see, cases are also available. Why cases are available with this Burlington account? Why? Now let me understand you understood the concept. Why cases are shown here? See, Rogers had created some cases here. Why did they allow Roger to create cases?
Because he is an
Maybe it is
existing
related
customer.
to the account.
Because Roger has bought those products and he
Yeah,
is
he's an
customer,
existing
right? And he is
customer, right?
eligible, yes, and he is eligible to raise cases, right? Get the services. Makes sense? And those cases also get tracked through the account only. It is related, right? So that you will know that this customer, if you remember when we call the customer care, right? They have that tracking information, right? Yes or no? This is how they track. Now, do you understand the interaction tracking in the system? Yes or no? Easy. And if you have noticed, it's so easy. Just click on those pointers, it would take you to those information quickly, right? When we talk to a service agent, they are so quick, right? Yes or no? This is how flexible they have made the system, right? Click on those links, it will take you to those definitions, right? Make sense? See, getting back to account is like this. Getting back to Rogers information is like this. Got it? Am I going to individual tabs and then come back? No, right? So far, so understood. So let's say on opportunity, okay, sales team is working. They will go through all the stages. They will qualify and see if this person is eligible to get that particular product. They'll do some analysis. They'll propose. They'll do value proposition. They'll make decision to provide the offer. Right. Perception analysis will be done, and then proposal will be given. That this is offer. We can give you if you are interested. Negotiation will happen. After negotiation, we will go step by step, okay? Every step you will mark it as current stage and then you will move to next stage. This can be also modified with the configuration. The stages in lead, stages in con opportunity can be modified as per the customer need. You can reduce or add as per their business processes. After negotiation, what would happen? Either your customer agree to buy the product or not agree. If they are agreed, not agree, what would happen? If they are not agreed, how this opportunity will be closed. Yes,
Close lost.
perfect. It is closed lost, right? Now you are able to relate. The third thing that, second thing that we discussed here, right? It is closed lost, right? Few people will not be interested after discussing with them. So you can select current stage, and here are these two options you can choose. Okay, close lost one, you can go back and take it back them. Okay, in some time after a few days, let's say they go back and say that, oh, I'm interested in product. You can make it one also, okay, from lost to one. Make sense? That is possible. If suppose some person is interested, you will close it as one. Okay, make sense? Burning to new opportunity. Now, this was there. So will Vanita will be eligible to get the services from the this person, this bank, for this opportunity and product they are using it? Yes or no?
Yes,
See, new
yes.
opportunity was created by Vanita, right? So will she get it? Yes, right? Because she has become customer now, right? If you go to Vanita, you will find this opportunity in here. Okay. There are zero cases, but she is eligible to create cases, right? So she calls back, she emails, there are various way, okay? She phones, she emails, or she raises the issue manually on the website, right? Okay. And it can be created. Let's say unable to attend something. Okay, and say, okay. Do we see Vanita has this case in her profile? So she belongs to this account. She was opting, she bought this product through the promoted product and she raised the case. Able to relate now. The data is intact in one place for all the teams, isn't it? They can go back and forth easily with these hyperlinks, and in the same application they are accessing it. Does sales team needs to go to a case in service cloud? No, right? They can easily go to cases just by navigating through this related tab, right? They don't need to. Does my sales team is going back to service cloud? No, right? They get access here, isn't it? They are making life easy. They are not charging extra here, right? They're giving access to sales, but they are also allowing access to case, which is relevant functionality. Make sense? So this is how the whole thing worked thoroughly, from marketing to sales, sales to service, right? So I have hand raised from Akshata again. Tell me, Akshata.
Vanita, I need some information on the opportunities object. So it
Mhm.
is mainly used to for
It's not
like
object. Hold on. Correct your terminology. People are not aware of this object thing. Just say a entity or feature or functionality.
okay, okay, yeah.
Hmm.
For the mainly what purpose we are using for this one? Is it for estimating or like I wanted to know on that
No,
one.
so let's say bank. Bank is going to sell credit card, newly launched credit card, right? So the inquiries come across that promotion, right? Some people are interested in that credit card. So sales team will track interaction about the most interested people, when whether they are ready to buy, and if they start buying, that means they are closing those deals, right? So out of this you will be able to know that how many cards were sold. Got it? The actual
Mm.
information of product selling will be tracked here. Now make sense?
Okay, okay. Particularly to that account you are saying, is that the
Yes,
one or
that account. Correct.
okay,
Particular to
okay,
this account. If they are inquired from this, okay, you
okay,
will be able
okay.
to do that. But there is possibility that from different accounts also you will get the inquiries, right? Some will be new, some will be existing, right? Yes or no? And then you will be able to track the information for that promoted product altogether. Make sense?
Uh, you mean all the products also we will get the information in the any of the opportunity you are
Correct.
saying. Okay,
Correct. See, you are
okay,
going to
okay.
add products here, right? And you will
Mm-hmm.
know which product was sold. If credit
Mm-hmm.
card is there, I haven't set up. So let's say this is credit card. Imagine. Then you will know whether this person has bought that credit card, right? It's a
Mm-hmm.
one only. And this is the cost for your credit card, manual charges, right? Maintenance charges or whatever it is. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes.
So lead is just inquiry about promoted product, but here you are actually selling the product for
Okay.
the existing account or new inquiries, right? So sales process is to track the interaction for selling of product, and marketing cloud is to track the promotional details. Okay, just a promotion. You're not actually selling the product, right? You're just tracking the inquiries. Is this difference is clear?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
does
Vanita.
does now this use case comes to in reality, right? So now next job will be Vanita needs to be supported by service team. Service team will log in. They'll access the service cloud, right? Yes or no? Vanita is eligible now. Okay, before I move to service cloud, Deepak, tell me.
Yeah, Vanita, you mentioned that product is been sold. So in which part, I mean, it could be in future, but which part is covering the actually the money exchange? Like, where is it the transaction happening? Because this is the data that
Hmm.
this product is been sold. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
which is covered in the opportunity, but which part is
So
covering the
which part is, see, this product management will happen in CPQ model. Okay,
Mhm.
catalog, product and pricing will be set up there, and then order management will track the actual transactions. Okay,
Okay.
CPQ and order management makes sense, but that's advanced. If it is relevant to your client, you need to upgrade accordingly. Okay, but we
Yeah.
are here to see the base level functionality, right? With these clouds, and then you can definitely improve further. Good question though. Makes sense, right? Not
Yes,
here
yes.
for admin right now. It's advanced part. Okay, so now if you see, service team has got access to account because they need to know, right? Who's calling, who's contact person, whether they are available or not. First thing they check is whether they are customer or not, as we discussed at the beginning of the session, right? ICICI bank holder calls HDFC. Service agent will first check if they are here. If say, oh, okay, Vanita, fine. Tell me, Vanita, what is your problem, right? We'll start, go to case. They'll raise a case here, isn't it, right? So they'll try and search here, Vanita. Yes, they are able to find Vanita from this account. Information will be automatically popped up. Okay, they'll select that information. Find case origin. Let's say Vanita has phoned. They'll add that information, add as much as information during the interaction, right? And say that unable to attend or something and save. You can send notifications to contact who is calling you. We get the auto emailers, right? This is your service request and those things. Okay, here you go. Case is raised. If you go to contact person, you will see two cases now, right? She has raised two cases and information is available here. Make sense? See, email was sent. In first case, it was not, right? Say, thank you for contacting. This is your case number for future reference, right? These templates also can be configured in the system. Whose job it is, all these setups. See, right now we are seeing functionally, right? But whatever we've seen, if you want to modify it, if you want to add new things, who is responsible now?
Salesforce admin or developer.
Yes, we, right? Got it? We want to be in which shoes now to help customer to modify and get features added here according to their need. But are we now good with the standard functionality of marketing sales service cloud here? You need to explore everything today as an assignment end to end by yourself. Okay? All the three clouds with the transaction. Got it? Yes? Is it clear? Any doubt? Question? If you see and go to this particular case details, right? There will be this option, right? Working escalated, then gets closed, etc. etc. There will be a SLA setup. Those configuration that gets done later. Okay? So far so good. If you go to account again, see user is all service agent is also going to go to account. They'll be able to see all the related information, right? All the opportunities, cases, and etc. See, Vanita's cases and Roger's cases are maintained in account because they are part of that account, isn't it? Make sense? So we're dot on the time to close session 3. We'll meet again at 2:30. Please complete this end-to-end assignment for session 3. We'll start new thing in next session. Okay? Which will be prerequisite. Now, we discussed, created all the background and preparedness yesterday. Today, we created a background and prepared ourselves as an who we worked here as right now, whatever system we see.
Business user.
Business users.
Perfect. Yes, we were business users here, right? To use the system. Correct? Now we understand the system, functionality features, standard features, time to get into admin and developer role so that now we can help these business user for their needs. They might see that, oh, this doesn't look good. I want to add something. I want to remove something, right? Those needs we will fulfill with the requirement that we discussed sometime before, right? With that cycle. Got it? So please complete your assignment before coming for next session at 2:30. I'll send the assignment details, okay? We are good? It's a deal, right? Every time
Yeah,
we
we are
meet
good.
next session, you complete your assignment without fail. Otherwise, I will cancel the session, guys. Yes, Suja, any question? Or it was thumbs up? Just thumbs up? Okay, great. So let's meet at 2:30. We are dot on time. Thank you so much, guys. Please join on time, okay? Thanks a lot. Do not miss the initial session of 10-15 minutes. That's the recap, right? That helps everyone again. So join on time, guys. Request. See you at 2:30. Bye. Thanks all.
Okay.
If you get any queries, doubts, post it here during practice. Help each other, okay? Thanks a lot.